Welcome back to Uncorked with Shannon
and Tara.
Today's episode, we are going to talk all about the new Bachelor, Matt James.
Yay! So his episode 1 premiered on Monday, and we are kicking off his season. I personally am more of a fan of The Bachelor than The Bachelorette. I like to see women in charge and all that stuff, but I just think The Bachelor is like the OG, and I don't know. There's just something about it that the drama's better.
Because it's all girls.
Yeah.
It is kind of funny you say that because The Bachelorette, when you see men fighting like women in a certain way, I'm like,
It's so much more annoying.
Yeah, it's more annoying. But also, Hannah B was my first season, and I freaking loved her. And I was like, and Tayshia, she took charge. So I like both of them. I don't know if I have a favorite. If my favorite, I think it would be Bachelor in Paradise.
Well, Bachelor in Paradise is like its own whole other animal.
True.
It's just so good. But I like them both. I just think like The Bachelor, the girls just bring the drama more.
Yeah.
The guys pick stupid drama.
They do. Yeah, it's a different type of drama. The girl drama is like, oh my god, I can't believe she did that. Oh my god, I could see this escalating. The boy drama, where I just remember from Hannah B's season, where the guy just throwing meat at Garrett. It was Luke P throwing meat at Garrett, and I was like,
it's just
really?
like chest puffed out drama, and you're like, okay, sit down, come on.
Yeah, just calm down.
Yeah, but with the women, it's just like, she said what?
That's true. I'll give you that. I do believe that there's better drama.
I don't know. But anyway, so so Matt James, he's very handsome. He's very he just seems very level-headed. He's got a good background. His mom is his support system. He seems like a good guy. I mean, they picked a good pick, and it's nice to get someone new into the mix.
It is. I do like that he's new and he's experiencing things for like the first time. And I love that he pulled Chris Harrison aside and was like, I have some questions.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, this is great.
Yeah,
I loved it.
You could definitely tell he was nervous.
Yeah.
So to ask Chris Harrison questions, I mean, Chris Harrison has been there since the beginning of time, so he knows things, I guess. Chris Harrison needs to do more than just look good in a suit and show up for the rose ceremony. So
Definitely made his paycheck that night.
Yeah.
So just gotta ask awkward questions.
Yeah.
That's what he's gotta do.
Yeah. That's true.
So we do need to talk about the budget for this season because first of all, what is it? Nemacolin? That's the name of the resort? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Nemacolin, something. It's this gorgeous resort in PA. We looked it up. They have like 2,200 acres to do whatever. They've got private homes, which of course they put Matt up in.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. It's like, to the basic stay, it's like $400 a night and up, so.
But that was we looked for now. Like winter.
Yes, I'm sure it's more in the summer and whenever, but freaking expensive and gorgeous and lovely. Compare that to La Quinta on Tayshia's season.
So messed up.
Did they book a Days Inn and just called it something else compared to this? Because
I felt like she kind of I didn't feel like she gave her the best part.
They put her in the middle of the Californian desert.
It was during summer, wasn't it?
All the men on their dates said how freaking hot it was.
Yeah. The one with the cold bath, after finding out how hot it was, I was like, was that a struggle?
Is it that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do feel bad for her because you see Matt James season and like all the stuff that they can do on the resort. We looked up all the activities.
Oh my gosh.
And we're just like, oh my god. And then Tayshia, I understand COVID happened. They're trying to figure out everything.
They had to throw it together.
Yeah. And they did. And I do love that cardboard cab on like the ending. I know there was like a lot of like hate on it. I thought it was cute.
It was cute.
Yeah.
And she found love. That's what's most important.
Yeah, it worked for her.
But comparing La Quinta and Nemacolin is like black and white. It's like, okay, this season we spent $50,000 and this one we spent $1 million. I mean, this resort is top notch.
Yeah.
Like, I would be a little pissed.
I would be too.
I'd feel a little ripped off.
Yeah.
Not just Tayshia, but the guys who had to, like, spend time there. I'm
That's
sure
true.
La Quinta is beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
but compared to what I'm seeing on my TV screen,
Yeah, no. They did way better this time
Whew.
than then.
And then I have to bring up another thing. You couldn't pick anywhere else for the for the women to arrive. They had to walk up like 5 flights of
Oh
steps.
my god, yeah.
I saw that. I was like, he's not standing at the bottom of the steps and gonna make them walk up. But sure enough, they had to.
I mean, he couldn't take every girl up. Like, that he would be
No.
sweating throughout the night.
I'm just saying, like, could somebody else, like, is there like a ramp that I can walk up?
That's
or
true.
Something else?
Because
Or,
these girls are in really, really high heels.
or another entrance? Like,
True.
you couldn't drive me up to, like, the very front door. I had to walk up those steps.
That's true. I think it was a couple people fell on those steps.
Yeah! It's a long, long climb to the top.
But
It
don't
was.
record it and show it. Just cut it.
Well,
That's part of
that's part of the entrance.
Yeah.
Paul. I
Okay.
mean, oh my! But I looked at that and I was just like, I would have to be a diva night one and be like, you want me to walk up there?
There's a lot of divas in that group, too.
I was just gonna be a problem.
Queens and princesses.
Yeah, well, Queen Victoria fell.
Mm-hmm. At the top because she showed up, I think, already drunk.
Yeah. I did think it was funny. A lot of memes were going on about, like, this is the typical drunk sorority girl.
She is though. Like
Mhm.
she showed up and she was like, "What is it? The queen has arrived." I don't know if we have to bleep out the word.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, walking in like that, that's how every sorority girl
Yeah.
leader has entered a room in college. Like, okay.
But also, I feel like you're leading yourself up to being hated.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was no way that you would go in there, say that, and these girls wouldn't hate you.
No, nobody likes that girl. Don't be that girl.
I heard she does get better throughout the season.
Okay.
And you see her heart, but right now she's too much for me.
I don't mind being extra, but there's a limit.
She's way too extra.
Yeah.
I literally texted you when she came in, and I was like, she needs to go. She needs to
gotta
go. Get off my TV.
She keeps calling Matt my, like, okay, King. Like, ew. Stop. Don't do that.
No. I mean, I told Andrew, I was like, she's definitely on there just for producers. Like, Matt, I feel like he doesn't have a connection with her.
No, the producers were like, don't cut her or we'll cut you.
Yeah.
But I love Abigail.
Yes.
Abigail, she is the first, like, deaf contestant on the show, and I just think that's so inclusive, and she's super sweet, and her and Matt just seem to really hit it off.
Mm-hmm.
She got the first impression rose.
She did, and the first kiss from him,
Mm-hmm.
not counting the Lady and the Tramp one.
Not counting that.
No.
That was forced. But
Did she
yeah.
stay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. But no, she's so cute. She's so sweet.
Yeah.
I like her a lot.
She's definitely a fan favorite.
Yeah. And then, so I said right off the bat, like Abigail, Bree, Kayla, and Rachel were like my final four.
Mhm.
I was like, I can't really tell yet which one that I think would be like final two, but I think those are final four because Bree just seemed like super down to earth and
Yeah.
like that they could connect on a lot of levels. Kayla seemed to remind of being home because they're both
Loved
from North.
that. That
right?
was
In the pickup truck.
yes.
Paul was like, where'd they get that pickup truck? It's a clean pickup truck. I was like, she showed up in this. Can you admire her? And he's like, look at that pickup truck.
I liked how creative that was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she did her own little date in the back of the pickup truck and like brought hometown to him
Mhm.
basically, and I just thought that was so sweet.
Loved it.
And I don't know, from that she's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like her a lot. And then Rachel was just very moved by his prayer in the beginning, and they seemed to also really hit it off and connect,
Mhm.
like being able to talk. So I feel like those four are very strong.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Someone that I'm really surprised went home night one was the ballerina.
Oh my gosh. It started with an A. Her name started with an A.
Oh, I don't remember.
But yeah, the ballerina, I thought she was also going to stay longer. And
Yeah, it's like, why even show her package? Like, and then a lot of the girls who were in the limo said that she had the best entrance. Like, the women who were in that limo and watched her were, like, floored how amazing and elegant she was. And I don't know if we really saw that entrance. I don't remember seeing it.
She came in with ballet. Like, she danced towards him.
Oh, okay.
And it was gorgeous and flowy and beautiful, and I can't believe he sent her home. I don't know what his problem is.
Yeah. I think everyone's stunned. Like, everyone's like, what? And she lives in New York. She's very determined. Like, she's an athlete just like Matt. So I already know there's, like, so many common stuff. And then he sent her home. And we're definitely not the only ones who are way confused about this.
So confused. I mean, he kept, like, so many random people over her.
That's what I thought. I was like, I'm so confused. Did you talk to her?
Yeah. No.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess he didn't talk to her either. I don't know. We're very sad to see her go because she seemed like an awesome pick. One girl showed up with a dildo.
How did I forget about that?
Hey.
That was like a lot of the first episode, which I did think it was funny after prayer, and he's giving a speech, and he's like, I'm sorry, I lost my thought because I just saw the dildo.
I mean, that was a very memorable entrance. I mean, nobody's ever done that before.
But, okay, so it's funny. I'm surprised ABC, like, allowed it to be on TV, but also I don't see the shame of having it on.
No.
The only thing is, I think she's quirky, I think she's fun, but is that someone you're going to introduce to your mom, and then she's going to be like, how did you meet? Or, like, what was your entrance? And that comes on the screen?
I mean,
know.
his mom seems really cool.
She does seem cool, but, like, I don't know. I think I would be mortified if Andrew's mom asked me, how did you guys meet? Or what was your intro? No.
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know. I was going to say sometimes I like to tell how it is and sometimes I like to beat around the bush, but I feel like in that moment you just kind of have to own it. Like, yeah, I brought a dildo. Thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, it broke the ice. It made him laugh. It made him feel actually comfortable. Like, uncomfortable and then comfortable that she did it.
It's funny.
It was funny.
It's really funny. But she tapped another girl on the shoulder with it.
I wouldn't have been okay with it. I'm totally with that girl where I would have been like, are you kidding? And I could see why the girl's mad.
I could too. And so Mari, that's her name. She's from Maryland. So represent Maryland. Odenton, by the way. Odenton, Maryland. So not even like, I was excited when John Paul Jones was around because he represented Maryland.
Annapolis?
Yeah. But I was like, Odenton, that's like around the corner. So yeah, that's kind of cool. It's nice to see somebody from Maryland.
Yeah.
Around.
I was really excited.
Yeah.
I don't think we saw much of her.
No, she was the one that got tapped by the dildo. And then went around and be like, she tapped me with a dildo. I would not tell anybody that I was tapped with that dildo.
No, and then she started didn't she start a little bit of drama with it? Ooh, don't start drama with the night one.
Mm-mm.
Because you're just going to go home and it looks bad on you.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And then we had Kit.
Keep in touch?
Yeah. That's quite an interesting opening.
Yeah. I'm excited for Kit, honestly. I want to know more what a socialite does. I want to see more of her outfits. I did like her outfit. I did not think it was appropriate for night one. I think that's where you have to be like a little glitzy and glam and like you like she had so much opportunities with so many dresses.
Her mom's a fashion designer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I do like the edgy thing. I loved her outfit. I think it would have been great for another
date.
Mm-hmm.
Like a date.
Yeah, a date would have been perfect.
Yeah. I don't know. I am not excited for Kit. She reminds me of Corinne from Nick Viall's season.
You love Corinne.
No, I love her because she had the greatest one-liners. Like, my vagine is platinum. Like, Corinne was fantastic one-liners. Oh my god, I took a nap. She was perfect. Kit annoys me. Like, I don't like to be like the one to judge right off the bat, but I'm gonna judge. That's what you do on the show. She came off as very, like, my mom's rich and I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I see that.
when she showed up in the expensive car and was like, the limo felt too rideshare for me. Like, okay, you don't have to pretend that you're too good to be in a limo with other people.
That's very true.
It just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But when Queen Victoria interrupted her and it said, "Excuse me, princess, the queen has arrived."
Oh my god.
I kind of was like, okay, I don't like Victoria, but the fact that she just called her princess, I was like, kind of like that.
You just saw on her face she was about to tear her a new one, and then realizing Matt's right there, I was like, you know what? Okay. She was a big person by not saying something because I thought she was going to rip her claws into this girl.
Mm-hmm. And then her and Matt talked about the fire hose expression, which was like the dumbest conversation.
Why is she here? Like, seriously.
But then she had the nerve to go back in and tell people who hadn't had a chance to talk to Matt yet, like, just go talk to him. I don't know what you're doing. You work in marketing, market yourself.
But she's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
Those girls never got up and never went to go talk to Matt, and guess what? Some of them aren't here. Like, she's not wrong about it.
She's not wrong. So, even though she's the drunk girl that nobody likes, she was telling it like it is and telling it what you gotta do. You gotta go talk to him.
And she stayed around.
Yep. So, props to Queen Victoria for getting on episode 2.
Yeah. I think my favorite entrance was the girl from North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I really love that. But another good entrance I thought was where the girl shows up in a pizza truck. And then she locked herself out of the car. Because I'm like, that is so... I would so do that.
Mm-hmm.
I can see a lot of people doing that. But also, I feel like it breaks the ice. Like, it's not what you wanted to happen. But I thought it was really cute. I think it made the moment even more special.
I do too. And it's totally something. I would probably plan something and have it go like the complete opposite way. And I'd be like, well, it is what it is, hey!
Yeah.
So I gotta give props to that. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's going to be a good season.
I think so
I think we're going to have great dates.
Lots of drama.
Lots of drama. Lots of personality.
A lot of personality.
I think Matt finds love at the end.
I hope so. The preview of the scene where he gets engaged is just so gorgeous. It's very woodsy, very intimate, romantic. I just want him to be engaged.
Yeah.
I want it to work out.
Yeah.
Don't be Victoria.
Hopefully by the end of the season, our husbands will agree to take us there.
Be down for that.
But, so anyway, let us know if you're watching. Let us know who your picks are.
Yeah, your top 4 picks.
Yeah, we want to know. If you want to join our fantasy league, we started one for this season, so just comment. I'll send you the details. Don't worry. I just need your email address, nothing else. And yeah, join us.
Yeah, we'd love to have more competition.
Yes. And also, I was on Bachelor Twitter for the first time during the premiere, and Bachelor Twitter is amazing. It's probably my new favorite spot because people are just like ripping these people a new one.
There was a lot to say on that first night.
Wow. And yeah, it's a lot. But anyway, watch along with us, and we hope to see you throughout the season. So, cheers.
Cheers.